light and contrast, as such, or tone, is this piece that I've done once again in pastel in the series of Disappearing Before Our Eyes. It's of a young rhino, single horn Indian rhino. The Asian rhinos all have one horn, the African rhinos have two horns, and so I wanted the light coming right across the horn and over the top of his head to really show how one side of the face is lit up, and therefore creating almost like a silhouette. By putting a highlight into the eye, which is in the shadow, it draws the viewer's eye back onto this area of the face and then follows down the length of his nose to his mouth and then back up into this area here to enjoy the detail that's actually in the shadows. By keeping all the detail very, very close in tone in the shadow, you only really enjoy the detail when you look into the shadow. However, because this is, and the narrative is that these animals are disappearing before our eyes, I wanted it only to be a highlight, so leaving a silhouette, and therefore light hitting the animal creates narrative. This portrait is painted on stainless steel mirror. There will be another video that I will give you the information on how to paint on different grounds, but in this particular piece, the concept was colour. When I created this portrait, I wanted to direct the viewer's eye directly to the face. In a number of old masters' paintings, you'll see that by placing sharp red up near the face, it directs the viewer's eye to the area that the artist wants the viewer's eye to go to. So because this is a portrait, I want the viewer's eye to go directly to the face of the subject. So by placing the bright red flower there, it carries the viewer's eye to this area here, and also by defining the hair and the colour with strong black against a strong creating a strong contrast with the hair. This area here has the highest amount of contrast, colour and detail, which is how we direct the viewer's eye to a spot. So by having the greatest contrast with black against these lighter colours, a huge amount of colour, being the reds and these colours around here, and the detail as expressed in the face, I'm directing the viewer's eye up to the face, and then by dotting the other bright colours around, in each case it's a foil and a balance between the cool colours of purples and blues of certain flowers. It makes the warmer colours of reds and pinks get pushed forward. So there's a balance that makes the eye then circle around, but each time as you circle around to the detail, it comes back up to the face. This tiger portrait is painted on stainless steel distorted mirror. The concept behind this tiger face, portrait of Kartika, is colour, but more so contrast or tone. Being a portrait, you can see that, of course, the strength of it is just a single subject, but by focusing and putting the darkest darks and the lightest lights just around the eyes, it draws the viewer's eye directly to this area here. The nose is in close tone to this area of the muzzle mouth, and if you can see underneath here where the fur is at the neck area, the tone is dropped right back, so they're much cooler colours here, and the warm colours here, particularly the pink around the nose is very warm, the colours in the eyes, the greens, the detail, and the contrast between the whitest whites and the blackest blacks bring the viewer's eye over here. So in this case, the concept behind this is that not only the contrast, but the colour. From images I collected when I was in Africa. The concept of this one, which was showing the edge of the flooded Chobe River in Botswana, this one has the concept of contrast and light, whereas this particular one, which was a sky when I was in Kenya a couple of years ago, a stormy sky, it's really about colour and light. So the concept behind this one, both of them have the concept of light, but this one has also the addition of contrast, and whereas this one is colour. I wanted to show the contrast here, so I silhouetted the birds out, silhouetted the dark foreground, which made the coolness of the sky drop back even further, and the darks of the foreground and the contrast comes forward. The stalks here, by having the silhouette shape, highlighted by the white behind it, they come forward even more. It also really dramatizes the light in the background. So the light falling on this area creates a silhouette. In this particular one of the cloudscape in Kenya, just before a storm was breaking, the light coming out behind the clouds is what I really wanted to focus on. So I wanted the light to be in there, but to really dramatize the color, I wanted the beautiful warm blue of an ultramarine in the sky as the dome comes up. Now, when we're talking about color, to create a three-dimensional color of the sky, the warmer colors have got to come up over the top of you, and as you head and look towards the horizon, the colors get cooler and they get further. So you note that the warmer colors up here, French ultramarine blue, and as you get out towards the horizon, the colors get cooler and cooler and cooler until you're seeing a hint of phthalo blue with a little bit of raw umber and white. And the light just glows out with the yellows. So here, the concept is color and light, and this one, the concept is contrast and light.